This playthrough is rated T for teen.
It's time for all the players to meet and get a handle on things. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Shadow Madness. In the last episode, we saw the remnants of after defeating the mines and seeing how people lived in the org, and it seems better. However, the forces of Hokum are still, obviously aware and dangerous. So we're in the garrison to finish off the general here to at least give him a few seconds. Anyway, we head on to the torture chamber here. Wait, what's that? Huh. That thing seems out of place. But anyway, yeah, we got the rack. We got whatever that thing is you put the hole in so people can throw fruit at you. Blood everywhere. Hopefully it's not Chris's blood. Who? Ugh, a torture chamber. You want I should torture someone, buddy? That wouldn't be necessary. I'm glad. You are? Yep. You do seem okay, so don't spread this around. My lips are sealed. I'm terrible at this job. I don't know how half this stuff works. I mean, the beatings are easy enough, but the gadgets... They do seem tricky. I'm no good at keeping people alive either, or asking questions. I just get mad, I see red, and then they stop moving. Perhaps you should get a transfer. Yeah, I took the job because I hate to march. ... Figured I'd get a good desk job, relax my feet. But this was the only open job. Well, you could always get to work as a mine guard. Yeah? They don't march much, do they? No, in fact, they don't march at all now. Hey, thanks, buddy. I'm going to transfer tomorrow. Good for you. Maybe I'll see you at the mine. Right, see ya. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. Hey, buddy, keeping busy? Alright. Hey, let's check this thing out. This looks interesting. What is it? I am GAS, Gadgeteer Amusement System. Well, it talks. Would you like to play a game? Uh-oh, Jigsaw. Sure, I guess. Excellent. How about global thermonuclear war? That doesn't sound very fun. Yeah, it does. Can we play something else? Certainly. How about a nice game of Gadget Madness? That sounds promising. Are you sure you want to play? Sure. Alright, this is Gadgeteer Madness, one of the two minigames that get you an interesting reward if you complete them. So it's a first-person, basically, minigame where we have to get to the exit and fight enemies along the way. So, yeah, it's basically Doom. Remember back in the 90s and early 2000s, there was Doom clothes all over the place? This one's a little bit weird because we're not using a mouse. We're using the directional buttons for looking around or moving forward. We have to strafe with the L and R buttons, and then we switch our weapons between the two. So we got ourselves a, let me look at the weapons again. A slow firing gun, machine gun, a strange mushroom that throws fire bombs, and finally the flamethrower. The kids love this one. Actually, it's the best weapon in the game. So we have to survive this whole section and get to the thing. The health bar is to the right there. The blue bar is our ammunition. So yeah, no numbers, just a color dial. Great. And then there's a compass down there, as you can see, that tells you the directions in the game. So, shows you what direction we're going to. Then you press square to shoot, and then we X to jump, and then circle is the action button. So, yeah, these doors are sealed here. Yeah, this is a mini game we can go through. Yeah, this game is, let me do this. There we go. And it's random what type of ammo you get during this, so. Yeah, it takes forever to kill things with this thing. Door is sealed, another teleporter. Yeah, we have to basically survive to the end here. Good lord. Yeah, this game's a little... I might have to do this a couple of times because I'm not one of the more difficult things in this game. Why does everything keep screaming at me? Ah. I just gotta get my first person shooter groove on. It's been a long time since I played anything like this, so you'll have to forgive me. There's something about it screaming at me every time. Yeah, I just have to remember how to get through this thing. Yeah, I'd rather use a machine gun. Something funny about it saying screaming every time I want to do something. Might as well just stick to the machine gun. Actually, we probably could, get away from me. Yeah, really, the machine gun's the best one outside the flamethrower. Because of all the damage it does, I mean. Now, technically, you don't have to beat this thing. It's just you unlock a reward if you beat the minigame. Going the wrong way. Yeah, we're gonna turn around there. Yeah, it's been forever since I played this game, so you'll have to forgive me if I forget some of the details. There we go. Ah! There we go. We did it. Alright. And that's it. That's the minigame. Not bad for a kind of a quick. Then again, Doom had basically, and everyone by this time the game came out, everyone had basically mastered that kind of Doom cloning. Now, some were better than others. Like one was like Chex Mix or Chex Master or whatever it was. That was surprisingly well done for what it was. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, but you want to complete the minigame for a reward much later on. I guess you don't have to do it, like I said. But, well, it's not even that great of an item, I guess. It's just something interesting to get. But you have to complete the minigame. So, as long as you hit the exit, you've completed it. Now let's head into the hallway of, Herrick's.
Oh no, not another one. Have you no heart? The general's bad enough. We're too tired to dance, to sing, or for anything. Serena, is that you? That voice. It's me, Serena. I am in disguise. I should hope so. What are you doing here? They'll kill you.
Perhaps, but not before I kill Pulgris.
Kill Pulgris? She is mad, sister. She will get us all killed. Be quiet. Serena is an old friend. She's mean enough to be Orgta.
I am Orgta. Our people will soon have their revenge, or vengeance.
A woman in the Orgta? The mighty Orgta. What good are they?
Wait and see. Your daughter will be soon to be replaced.
I believe in you, Dorina. I believe in the Orgta. I believe in anyone that gets me out of here. Pulgris lies sleeping in the next chamber. He's drunk as usual. Strike quickly and no one will know.
It'll be done, if anyone should come play dumb.
Of course, the Orgta has overpowered us, but we are but helpless women. What good are we against swords?
A very good, sisters. Reverberation is at hand.
May your path end in victory, Dorina.
Long live the Orgta, Serena. Alright, let me go back really quick. I want to show off the other room before we enter the cell block, or before we go to Pulgris. Hey there! Just get in?
Yes, I'm here on a prison transfer.
Well, we have an empty cell back there.
Excellent. I hear the general himself will interrogate them.
Ah, that won't take long. What is the record, an hour? Yeah, the Benori woman made it an hour before she broke.
Everyone else usually goes down in minutes. Pain is the key.
Yes, I can't wait to see the general doing what he does best.
No one meet her. It's a hoot, I tell you.
Right, better get going, I suppose.
Take it easy.
You still here? I thought you'd be gone by now.
Wish we were in the field. Garrison duty is boring.
Set of dueling blades, often used by married or couples to settle disputes. Kind of reminds me of Klingons from Star Trek. Yeah, check out the cell block. I like how the locks are ridiculously large keys. You know, something from like a cartoon or whatever. So, and then a death spiraling pool of blood or something? I'm not sure. Yeah, nothing to really interact with in here, so. Alright, let's defeat Pogris and deal with the situation and then go from there. Yep. Never can talk to them anymore? Oh, whoops. Oh!
If you're gonna kill Pogris, hurry. It's almost done. The patrols will soon return.
Hurry up, I want to get out of here. Find an example of an oar cross woven hatch knotted mouse hammock. Moss is in everything, I guess, like spam and everything. There we go. Well, let's deal with Pogris while he's sleeping. The ugly son of a bitch.
There he is, the traitor Pogris.
Let's get this over with.
I don't know, I feel bad about this. What? In battle, awake, I would have no problem.
So, he's asleep. He's a monster. Yeah, just you know, a little pillow over his face. He'll be on sleep. He'll be going to dreamland.
Enough, I will end it.
Ah!
Ogre's name, he is protected. Some sort of shield.
Assassins! Halt! Guards!
Oh, great. Shut him up quick.
Not this time, assassin.
Oh, no.
Run!
Sleep.
Nuts. He got us. General, are you well?
Yes, you fool! Where were you? These assassins nearly got me!
I shall kill them at once.
No, let them up. Hokum will want to interrogate them. And when he's done, I shall have my revenge.
Sometime later. They still asleep, Clark?
Yeah.
Pathetic to look at, driving me to the brink of despair. Cheer up, I've got a plan. I'm bored. It's time we broke out of here. Hey, wake up. What the? Gadgeteers? Gold star for the occasion.
Gadgeteers here? Yes, Gadgeteers, the ones who were captured.
We are about to uncapture ourselves. You shall come with us, should you wish to, of course.
Let's get out of here.
I think she said it all. As I expected, here's the deal. We are meaning Clark and myself are going to break this door. We are? Yes, you two-bit excuse for a drone. Shape up. Oh, yeah, okay. And then you three descendants of dung fishes are going to start breaking heads.
Inaccurate characterization, but please go on.
In all the chaos, Clark and I will get to the mole. Is that the contraption we saw in the courtyard? It is. Once in the mole, we'll fire it up and get ready to leave this place. I trust you'll wait for us. Look, spawn of Arcos, I may be rude, but I'm not a weasel. Look, do your part, and there's a ride out of here for you. When do we start? In a little bit, Clark and I have work to do.
Hurry up and wait, I love it.
Later. Okay, break time's over. You must now do your part. Relax, Stumpy. We're ready and willing. Stumpy, I shall take that as a compliment. Okay, everyone happy? Any nagging anxieties, frustrations? No? Then, ready, set, go!
We'll see you at the mall.
Don't take too long. Get Calabash, kids. Calabash? Alright. But anyway, we want to switch the point man up for now that we don't need to do that anymore. And they're gone. Yeah. Where'd they go? I don't know.
Okay, let's deal with these cells here. Yeah, they have lockpicks. Yes, we still have to do level 1 locks, even though we could do level 4 locks at this point. Or level 5, but whatever. No. At least I can do this relatively easily. Woo. Should have kept that one skeleton key from a while back, but oh well. Walden, prepare for battle.
That would be necessary.
Speak for yourself, traitor. Oh, brother.
You dare? Tarina, the prisoners, they don't know what's going on.
All I trust are my eyes and my war mates. In my eyes see 2 infidels and a traitor. Old boy, brother, seek clarity. What are you babbling about, Walden? They are not attacking. The war sister does not have the look of the enemy. It is a trick, sorcery to fool our eyes.
Believe as you will. You are now free.
Free? Yeah, you know, free, the opposite of stuck in a smelly hole.
Come, we have work.
What? Where are we going? Where are you going?
Where else? To fight the enemy, to escape this place. If you're smart, you would do.
Yeah, the more the merrier, my friend. ... Well, let's go. Alright. And they're gone. Combination chamber pot and food dish. Oh, God. No. Why'd you put that in my head game? Oh, God. Alright, let's open up the other one. Oh, what? I didn't mean to do that. Doesn't matter, it's the same. What? Oh, that was up. That one always throws me off because of the way that, the way it looks. No. Are they all gonna be down? There we go. Huzzah! What the?
Has the time come at last?
You bet. It's time for you to get out of here. Whatever you are.
I am Benari. Who are you? Why are you here?
We are from up on sea. You know what I am. We are here to help you. But we need to be going quickly before the guards arrive.
The guards, yes. The filthy creatures that killed my wife.
Your time of vengeance is at hand.
Yes, yes, you're right. These monsters will know the wrath of the Benari.
Yeah, I'll take care of that. Do they all look like that?
The Benori are a fierce, strong people. Our tribes and clans have fought theirs for dominance many times over the centuries. Now our conflicts seem petty next to the threat of Hokum. Perhaps you can unite against Hokum's work together for a change. Your idea has merit, war sister, but old feuds die hard.
Enough social commentary. We gotta move or this cell's gonna be our home. Yeah. Don't want to be here forever. Yeah, save that stuff for another day. This game is not where we're gonna be solving that thing. Alright, nope, nothing to examine, it looks like. Okay. So let's head back into the hammock room and go to the commander room because you saw that delicious treasure that just waiting to be scooped up. But first, we got some guards that weren't defeated by the people we released by the time we got here. You hear something? No, why did you why, you bored? I can go smack a prisoner around and liven the place up. That'll make plenty of noise. Yeah, how about that funny looking kid with that sissy hair? Yeah, he'll squeal nicely, especially when I kick him in the business. Who's gonna kick who in the business? Whoa, he's loose. You were saying something about the business? Oh yeah, I forgot you actually said that. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. There's 2 of us, and one of you, you're going down, kid. I think something's wrong with your math. Uh-oh. What do you mean, uh-oh? It's just a couple of puny creatures and a slave. Bust their heads!
Sleep no more, mongrel.
Attack! Alright, more battle against dark orcs. Another we haven't fought before, so.
Yeah, I'll just attack him. Yeah, look at that damage she's doing now. Now she's finally making her way. Well, when she hits anyway. It just took her a while to get to that strength level. One of the levels helped too. Pathetic. Let's hope the rest of the way out is as simple. Is it ever? Well, no, but there's a first time for everything.
Huh. ...
Let's move. Alright. Alright, to get the treasures, if you miss the minigame here, there's a chance to come back later to get it. It's just I like doing it now.
Run, get out before the guards find you.
You botched it. They'll probably kill us all. You blew it! Well, okay, maybe we blew it a little bit, but anyway. Alright, here we get 5,000 Hextite and Aether Potions, and here we get some Death Guard equipment. See what I can get rid of to let me look at some items. I just dropped the Fear and Tonics. Because I need to get rid of a couple. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of the Fear and Tonics. So that's one, so I need 2 more. Yeah, let's get rid of the Battle Gauntlets too. So... gonna just get rid of the Striker Daggers. Yeah, I'll just get rid of those Trooper Arrows I was using. Why not? Alright, get the Death Guard armor. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, it's got a bit more defense. We lose out on some things, but we got some questionable stuff in here. But anyway, let's see. I don't think I was trying to remember what the specifics were on that. Nothing major that I can remember, so we'll just equip it to you. Yeah, give you all the Death Guard gear. Yeah, don't really need her attack to go any further, so we don't need that badly. Well, yeah, I usually prefer defense. Yeah, we could sell all that Imperial stuff, so okay. Alright, that's it. Let's get out of here. So, oops, right back in the room. Alright, time to escape this place and deal with progress. I'm trying to see if anyone else has any. Nope, nothing there. Phew, coast is clear in here. For the moment. She's right. Come on, Stinger. Ah. Stinger doesn't want to be a part of all this. You know, this is the same guy who didn't really want to fight or anything. He just wanted to, you know, get to the end and tell the militia and be done with it. But now he's off on this journey. What a journey. How about you, man?
You don't hurt me. I give up.
Oh. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, almost. We just have to head outside. Anyone in the war room? Just double check and see if there's any dialogue in here. Nope. Okay. Didn't think so. Seems all fancy. Technologically speaking, definitely mixed. Hey, dude, you can get out of here.
Sweet and sour pork steak tonight, masters, with tangerine rice and lake eel salad.
Okay, we'll just have to... He's a... Yeah, we'll just leave him to his fate. Uh-oh. It's General Bogris.
How flattering you remember my name. Good. Soon you'll be screaming at the top of your lungs. Unless you would like to beg for mercy killing. Guess again, ugly. This time you're going down. I'm afraid not. I'm going to kill you and torture your women. Your skull will make a fine spittoon. Enough of this. For the Urta. For victory.
Alright, for victory against General Progress, he's got 668 HP, 670 MP. He's got Void Touch Low, Bioblast, Big Blang. He's got a Mega Ward at 50%. And miss, okay. And he's got Chaos Strike enchantment. Are we just gonna keep missing? Yeah, just melee him. If you want to finish him off quickly, a Ice Strike will do a decent amount of damage to him. So. He didn't even drop Hexite. Oh well. Yeah, another easy enemy. Oh well.
Choke on your lifeblood, traitor.
Guys, there's a whole bunch of troops around here.
Bring them on. I am ready. The traitor Progress is dead at my feet. Come on, Jarina. We can't beat an army.
She's right. Unless you really want to commit suicide, you'll come along with us. ... Screw this, I'm out of here.
Jarina, why throw it all away now? We still have a war to win. We need your help. Very well, war sister. I will come with you.
Will you two hurry up?
We're coming.
Uh-oh. With how easy this game is, we could fight an army, literally.
To arms, intruders! They've killed the general, get them!
Boots of escaping! I sure hope this thing works.
It'll be a short trip if it doesn't. You want me to get into that? Now who's being suicidal? We don't have time for this. Shut up and get in.
They're getting away! Attack! Attack!
Phew, that was too close. It ain't over yet, monkey boy. What's that supposed to mean? It means we got a lot of dirt to get through.
And if we fail?
Look at it this way. We'll be buried in stale.
You had better succeed.
And if I don't,
you'll be the first to die. ...
Right, next stop, our course. Alright, now we head off back to mission Disc 1 again, so we can get to the Magic Academy, because Waldern is always Disc 2 every time. So, alright, give me a second, I'm going to swap out discs and I'll be right back. Alright, we are back in Disc 1. Home sweet home.
April Sea. It is beautiful.
Where's the filthy grime and air? Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, I don't see nothing.
It's so bright, my vision barely shields my eyes.
Oh yeah, she would have major light sensitivity if she'd been born underground her whole life. Well, if you keep looking, you'll eventually see it up there. Sacred Fallen alive! They're gone and pulled a contingency 3. Terrific, we're stuck here.
Cheer up, dude. Last time we visited here, things seemed just fine.
They let you in here? Now I know they've gone off the deep end. Very funny, laughing boy. If you'll excuse us, we got business to attend to. See if I care, primate. Go climb a tree or something.
Well, as you wish. Thanks for helping us get home.
Don't mention it, Jicky.
What will you do now?
I expect I'm gonna go wake up Kalark and get to work on the old jalapia. Never know when I'll need to make another hasty exit, especially up in this zoo.
Well, good luck. If you need help, stop by the academy.
Like I need help from a bunch of hacks. Ah!
Insufferable worm.
Come on, guys. Let's get to the academy. What's up? What's up? Woodley.
Thanks again. So down. ...
Hey.
Yes?
Thanks for helping me and Clark down there. If you ever need us,
Same to you. Take care, friend.
oh my, what a girl. Clark, you jumped that excuse for a drone. You're asleep on your feet again. Shape up, we got work to do, you bum.
You're nothing but a bum rock.
And so they went, weary and worn, back to the ancient abode of the Magi. Their hearts were light, for they knew they had won a great victory in Waldron that day. For a brief moment, they would rest. They would reveal their success, though their journey had really just begun. Ah, you made it. You sound surprised.
And a little disappointed.
Nonsense, I'm delighted. The others have already returned.
If they hadn't returned, he just has slightly different dialogue, so.
Please join them in the grand chamber after freshening up in the guest quarters.
Thanks, we'll be right here. We'll be right there, I mean. It's been so long since we've seen our friends.
Yeah, that's quite a few episodes.
And everyone's back together again, the full party.
The circle is complete. We are all together again. Fortune has smiled upon us.
And we have some new powerful allies. Our momentum is growing, and it will be the undoing of the Darg.
Let's not jump the gun here, although I share your optimism. First, I would hear from the newcomers themselves, for that is our way.
I am Jarina, Orkda and freedom fighter from Paislon, Wildern. I saved these two Racrosians' lives and escorted them here.
Now, just a darn minute.
That did go Stinger. Let's just give her a chance to talk first. I would join your cause. I offer you my skills as a warrior and sworn enemy of Hokum.
We welcome you, Jarina. And you, Gadgetia?
This is Clement. We found him.
Let me speak for myself, Hud. I was sort of stuck in the ziggurats when these two stumbled along.
That's an understatement.
Hush! These two got me out of my bind and will convince me to tug along. Can't say I have anything better to do, and it's not like we gadgeteers don't have a common goal here.
Welcome, Clement. We can definitely use your powerful grasp of machinery and technology.
Yeah, well, here I am.
Now that the introduction's over, we have something for you. High five the orb. Head to Helios.
Here is the object of your desire.
So, as to speak, thank you all, and what a splendid object it is. But we'll deal with this in a few moments. First, for you newcomers, I'd like to present Cassilia and myself, Helios. We are among the last of the Magi. Welcome.
Ahem.
Sorry.
You should know that the crisis has worsened while you've been away.
The Darglings are growing in number and power.
The madness is affecting more and more of Varkos. It's a mess out there. Folks are fearing for their lives.
The dog, once forgotten, is now on everyone's lips and everyone's thoughts. Thus it is growing stronger, for this is how it propagates.
The danger is now extreme. We need to assemble the final components of the spell of banishment.
Well, cough it up. What do we need to do? Jeez, Helios, I didn't mean literally. I know, boy. Just suffering from a touch of spleen.
You'll be fine. Focus.
We have one component, the orb. We now need the two final components.
The blood of a mage king and the essence of chaos.
Why not also add an infinity hot dot in that most elusive of geometric shapes, a square circle? I know these sound impossible.
And obscure.
And outright insane.
Stinger.
But they are obtainable. These are final components, when expertly blended, will deliver the final death stroke to the dark. I thought you were going to say to make the perfect little girl, but...
You will be banished from Marcos forever, over and out.
And we shall again be free to live our lives in peace.
Wait a second here. Blood of a mage king?
Aren't they all dead?
Indeed.
And the essence of chaos. One cannot distill something from nothing.
Unless it already exists. Please listen. The essence of chaos exists. It is somewhere in Waldern. That is all we know. Further, we know that the tincture, what we call blood of a mage king, exists.
It lies in the far-off and ancient kingdom of Metaboline. Metaboline, whatever. I will go to Metaboline. I must go. Gee, Har5, get a grip, will you? Why are you so fired up about this place anyway? It is mandated in my programming.
Oh, well now. Will anyone else accompany our mechanical friend?
Windleaf Stinger, I must ask you. Will you come with me? On many occasions you have asked me why I am like I am. In Metaboline, you will find an answer, as will I. Please come with me.
Har5, I've never seen you this adamant about anything. Of course I'll go.
Yeah, alright, count me in. Just like old times, the boss, the babe, and the buckethead. Acceptable. May we leave?
Now hang on a second. Let's make sure we're approaching this from the best angle. As I see it, you two have just come from Waldern, where the essence of chaos is stashed. You could be of value down there, don't you think?
Well, maybe, but what about Har5?
Be at ease, little brother. There are times for tactical decisions, and times for decisions at the heart. I am capable of leading any team in Waldern. I am Rurta. Be it Stinger and Windleaf or the Elder and the Mechanic, we will succeed. Or we shall die trying. So go with your friend. Help him find what he seeks. Waldern will lie in capable hands.
Well, far be it from me to turn down such a fine offer. Where you go, good lady, there Von Moon shall follow.
Waldern, eh? That's where this Holcomb character is right.
Aye, that's true.
I need to introduce him to the business end of my gun someday. Also, I don't know these other people. No offense. At least I know what the head can and can't do. Mostly can't do.
I thank you for the vote of confidence.
So count me in, big girl. Can't let the head get all the glory. So, are we all okay with this, Helios? That was too easy. Something's not right here.
Or something is very right. I don't care which. We require haste, and that's precisely what we got.
These two parties should leave immediately.
Stinger, Windleaf, and Har5, you must again seek the aid of the Gadgeteers and Carillon.
They can transport you to Dantier using the floating city of Ear.
There you shall seek out and explore the ancient ruins of Castle Metaboline.
What you seek is there. You must have faith.
We'll find it, or your money back.
Eh?
Forget to kiss Celia. It's a pop culture thing.
Gotta throw it. Ted Woolsey did it all the time. How are we gonna change now? I don't know.
As for the others, it comes as some surprise that Keurig is alive somewhere in Waldern.
Get out of town.
We know that he had the essence of chaos in his possession when he was last seen.
He was touting it as a holy relic of some kind. He either still has it or knows where it is.
You will seek him out. He will convince him to hand it over to you.
Just like falling off a log. Does anyone happen to have a spare shovel? It's a long way to Waldern. Something better, actually. Head for Ear Crater. The mold machine we rode up in there should still be there. Now you're talking, Blondie. The right tool for the job.
So we're all set. Good luck, all. We will be here upon your return.
May we all find the strength we need to achieve our goals.
We'll focus our minds and our hearts, for that is our way.
Alright, the party split up once again. Okay, so,
meanwhile, the fortress of Daemon Hokum.
It's about time. Report!
My lord, despite
present effort, the agents of the Magi have made some progress. Progress? Progress? What is the meaning of this? Do recall, my lord, you didn't instruct me to eliminate them. Yes, never mind that. What have they done? Oh, sorry, I was given the vampire voice, wasn't I? It would appear that they have begun to collect the relics needed for the spell of banishment.
Predictable, utterly predictable fools! Only a mage king could cast that spell.
Still, we should take steps, no?
Mind your place, driveler. Never forget who reigns here. Now, how many artifacts have they found?
So far, they have the orb and the codex. Somehow the dimwit Gamethel managed to hide it from me. In spite of the pain.
Sometimes I think you enjoy your work too much.
Milord, I only live to serve, milord. At any rate, I believe they are out to recover the mage blood and the essence next.
Now that is good news. Do they suspect we are onto them?
Doubtful. They plot onward as if fully shrouded in secrecy and mystery. This is rich.
Excellent. Return to Arcos. See to the operation Andante personally.
It shall be done.
They got lucky when dealing with that fool Bolgras, but they'll never get past General Venel.
He is most formidable, my lord, as vicious as he is greedy.
Yes, but that could be its fatal flaw.
My lord?
Dispatch some of your best commandos to the northern reaches, just in case they slip by Venel. I don't want to contemplate what will happen if they reach the Topari.
It will not happen, my lord.
See to it that it doesn't. Need me now!
They have done well, these fools. But their crusade ends now.
All things come to those who wait. Come to me, little ones.
Alright, so now we have the party that we will choose to play as first. So, in this case, I'm actually going to go the other direction and go to Dorina, Clement, and Zero. Their mission is a little bit easier than the Stinger and Hard Fives group, so we'll start with Dorina this time first. Okay, so once again, we need to move our useless stuff and good stuff all around. Okay, so useless items. You have a baskets that go to Anglerville, bottles to Paysham, drills to Nomad Camp, hammer to Quar or Benori Caverns, hoe to Treeside, jewelry to Benori Caverns, mallet to Ear, needle to Metaboline or the Benori Caverns, nuts to Quar, saw to Petite Island, screwdriver to Ben Brokul, shovel to Benori, slicer to Krillin, spanner to Payshams, threads to Benori, wire to Anglerville, and wrench to Metaboline if you've got those. So Stinger's going to visit Krillin, Ear, Choir, Treeside, Petite Island, Metaboline, Castle. So give them the hoe, mallet, needle, hammer, nuts, saw, slicer, and wrench if you have those anymore. Dorina's party will be able to visit Anglerville before going down to Waldern, so they could do that. But they'll be going to revisit Michi, Payshams, and the Benori Cavern, so give them the basket, bottle, hammer, needle, jewelry, needle, shovel, spanner, thread, and wire if you've got those items. The needle hammer can be sold by either one, but you could do it either way on that case. Alright, equipment-wise, make sure the new battle stuff goes to Dorina's group for Clement there. So make sure, it might already be set to him. Yeah, okay, so we're good on that. He's the one who can reach that. Spikes and Hextite should go to them, because they're the only ones that can spend Hextite. So... Also, the Psi earrings should go to Zero, because he's the only one that can equip it. So make sure all your spirit spikes and stuff like that go to Dorina. Theme gloves, we'll leave that to you there. Any arrows go to you. Same with swords. Moss-wise, that's a case of just evening it out. So whoever does what. Same with the healing stuff. Chaos talent is you. That's even. We'll leave that out. Strike arrows, give that to you. Helm wise, it doesn't. Actually, at that point, it doesn't really matter because you're probably going to end up selling it anyway. From. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's any. Gold. Yeah, give all your gold to Stinger's group because he's going to be dealing with gold this whole time. So. Swap. Yeah, they'll take a hot minute. I wish there was a faster way to do it, but oh well. Yeah, come on. Okay, there we go. I mean, technically you can use gold because, like I said, you don't have to go straight to Wildern. You can still spend stuff with them, but I'm not really gonna worry about that. Rogue daggers for you. Order arrows. We'll even that out. Even that out. Wafers are even. Spirit spikes. Let's see. Normos. Yeah, we'll just leave it with that part of your life back. Even that out a bit. Oils. Arrows. We'll leave the Imperial. And with this stealth, so we'll leave it. Oh, they've got... Well, I was probably going to sell that stuff anyway, so... Actually, what I might do... Actually, let's give them the... Well, I was going to even out the tonics, but... Let's give them the... Let's take the green cod away. Just so I can get rid of those daggers to you guys. We'll give them the peasant pears. Like I said, we'll probably end up just selling most of this stuff, so... Razor dart. Yeah, I'll give the toxin ring to their group. Armor trap. We'll take that off their hands. Jewelry, I don't think... Jewelry give to Jarina's party. I had to double check on that one. Okay, I think we're good on all that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to keep up off the top of my head, so... Okay. Yeah, we're done. Okay, just double checking my notes and yep. Alright, now, yeah, or you could choose whoever to be lead, but Clement is automatically trusted there, but we'll swap to... Actually, we'll go to Jarina just because she's technically the leader here. Alright, let's go over our equipment, make sure everyone's equipped with anything they need. Like I said, we'll probably just end up selling all this stuff. Yeah, let's give him the Psy earrings. And yeah, let's give the new battle armor. Yeah, look at that. High defense, resistance, man, everything. Yeah, give that to him. Look at that. And this is why you keep this stuff. Alright, just double checking and see if there's anything worth. Might do that just for the, well, the attack isn't that much bigger, so. Okay, we can sell the rest of the stuff, but we'll sell it underground because of the, because of the hexite we get, so. Yeah, for those who haven't played in a while, we'll and see there's angle reveal right there if you need to go back to that. Actually, I think I went down the wrong way because I'm supposed to go to here. So yeah, I went to Jinx by accident. Whoops. Don't pay attention. It's 3 o'clock somewhere. I must be drunk, right? Yeah, at this point, we could easily beat any of these guys. And one of the characters in this group is already at max level. It's 0 there, so. See, we don't need to heal, do we? No, not really, so. No reason to go to Angroville for the healing. And there's no new dialogue for that, so. It's down here. Yeah, remember that hole for arrow a long time ago that we went to? Now there's actually a reason to go down there, so. Past the foot. Into the snake in the corner. Almost there. Yeah. And the dead birds. Whoops. Forgot. Okay. And there it is, the big old hole. Yeah, there they are. Which one of you wants to hold this urn of order thing the Magi gave us? I don't want to break it.
Something wrong, old man?
Oh, I'm great. Swell, just fabulous.
Spit it out.
That's probably the oldest mole in Orcos. These things are brutal when they stall during the dig.
Stall, you mean this might stop working before we get to Waldern?
Yup.
I don't think we have any choice.
We always have a choice.
No, we don't. We must enter. Come.
At your funeral.
Maybe, but I'm not. I think not today.
Yeah, sorry, Gadgeteer, man. You're not dealing with Windleaf this time. What's this? A bonehead convention?
Then again, perhaps you have a point, mechanic.
Great grimy tools of heavens. Whoa, this is Will's machine.
Well, what brought you from under your rock limit?
You should talk, grease monkey. At least I got to stay in Orcos.
When you two are finished puffing your chest, we need to get to Waldern. Looks like I'm gonna take you there. I've got better things to do. Let me put it to you this way. If you refuse, your better things will consist of being barely alive after the beating of the century. Since you put it that way, fine, settle up.
Oh, sacred statement. I must be losing my mind. I can't believe I'm letting him drive.
Have faith, old man. If Jarena vouches for him, he must be of good character. Hardly, he's the only available option. The bloody hell. Come on already, we got a long trip to make ya.
Alright, I guess this is it. Time to head back to Underground.
We were just there, too. Man.
Alright, with that, we head back on to Disc 2 and on to Wildern. But what awaits us in Wildern? Have things changed too much down here? Can the group work together to get to the Urn of Chaos that we've been trying to find? We'll find out next time in the next episode of Shadow Madness. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.